what's up guys? Working on a 2012 Volkswagen Passat. Customer complained about a clunk on the front end. After further test driving, we went ahead and put it in the air and we verified the front control arm bushing's no good on the passenger side. I'm going to show you what it looks like and then we will get to repair it. Alright, let's check it out. So there's the control arms. If you get in here with a pry bar, you'll notice that thing is just all over the place. Control arm bushing is no good on the rear. The front one's okay, but since we have the control arm coming out, we're gonna go ahead and replace both of them. The way we replace this is we remove this bolt here. We come and take the splash guard out, but underneath the splash guard here, there's gonna be a bolt that comes in from the side, right here. And then also the lower ball joint bolts. So we'll go ahead and loosen all those up, get it out on the ground, and I'll show you what we do next. Hey, what's up guys? We got the control arm out. I want to show you a couple things you might need to do in order to get all the bolts, and then you can get it on the ground and start pressing out the bushings. Let me show you this first. If you look up here, this is the bolt that comes straight out the bottom. Up on the top, there's a nut that's not locked into position. You're gonna have to get a wrench on the nut in order to get the bolt off. Once you do that, here's where the forward bolt is. Comes in from the side. You're gonna notice that I have a screw jack in here, okay? The screw jack is gonna help assist me because when you start taking this bolt out, it comes out and it hits on the oil pan. So what you need to do is use some type of a lifting apparatus, pick the motor up a little bit, and then you can get that bolt out. There's the 3 bolts or studs that the nuts come off of. Unbolt the nuts, and then go ahead and pull the control arm out. Once you get the control arm out, there's the control arm right there. The bushing that was bad is this one right here. You'll notice that the whole center section completely broke off. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and punch that out. Sometimes you can get it with an air hammer, but most likely you'll have to get it with a press. We'll press the new one in and reinstall the control arm. Hey, what's up guys? I got the control arm off the car. We're going to go ahead and try and press out that bushing now. I'm going to install it on the press in this sort of way. I like to use 2 big pieces of metal, like these blocks right here, to go underneath it. You'll notice I put the bushing between them, so that way when you're pressing on the bushing, you're not pressing against a solid surface. You want it to come right out the bottom. And then on the top, I'll go ahead and put a little washer or some type of piece of metal that I might have to go put on top of that, and then you press it. You want that control arm to stay fixed, and then you want that bushing to come right out the middle. So you'll notice if I start pressing, she's gonna want to start moving. And she's moving already. It does have a little bit of pressure on it, so you gotta be careful. Usually, sometimes she'll pop out on you, so don't be surprised if that thing does that. Alright, that's just because there's a lot of pressure behind it and it's just shooting that bushing right out of there. So best to use a press, that way everything's safe. Alright you guys, I'm getting ready to press that bushing into the control arm. There's just one more thing I wanted to show you before I do that. So on the control arm, you're going to notice this is the orientation. This being the inside of the vehicle towards the engine, this being the outside of the vehicle towards the wheel. The bushing is oriented in a specific position. There's 2 little nodules or arrows. Those arrows face front to back. And then you're going to also see the bushing is pushed off to one side. You want the thinner side of the bushing towards the drive wheel. That way it's put in the proper orientation. If you don't do that, the control arm is going to be in the wrong position and you're not going to be able to align it properly. Alright guys, control arms reinstalled, car back on the ground, went on a test drive, clunk went away. The symptom was when she was braking, she would feel a clunk coming to a stop. And then on accelerations, that's all gone. Everything's fixed. Another happy customer. Look for more videos. If you like them, subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you on another one. Peace.